What is up, guys? TheRev here, and today, as you can probably tell, we are in the magnificent world of Monster Hunter. And, oh lovely, I'm already getting guild cards. Receive. Yay. As you can see, I like having the helmet off, but that's because my character looks dumb. I like making dumb characters. Now, before you say, hey, your character looks dumb, why? This is why. So I can have the most glorious of guild cards. My character looks dumb and I love it. If I can't make a good looking serious character, I'm like, well fuck it, I'm just going to be stupid. So that's why my character looks the way it does. But you're not here to talk about my character and how dumb he looks. We're here to see a round of Monster Hunter. Yes, yes, quite. Now, I've progressed fairly far in Monster Hunter. Well, I say that. As of release, it's fairly far. I'm up against Elder Dragons at this point, so yes, I'm... well, I know for a fact because I was speaking to a friend about 2 nights ago, I want to say. And he said that after these Elder Dragons, you're pretty much against the quote-unquote final boss. But, I've not played Monster Hunters before this game, but I'm well aware that a final boss doesn't actually mean much because new content gets released, etc, etc. Now, what are we going to do today? Well, I could take on any one of these 3 quests, but I'm going to level with you guys. I don't like fighting Elder Dragons. They kind of suck. And I'd rather fight them in my own time where I don't have to focus on commentating because, well, I'll be honest with you guys. Commentating and fighting and concentrating on a video game sometimes is a bit difficult to do. And either my commentary or my gameplay suffers, and I don't need to be made fun of for my poor hunting skills. So we'll be leaving those for another time. Once I've gotten more competent and these guys become just regular quests instead of assignments, I might do a video just of me taking on one of each. Yeah. I struggled like a motherfucker against Nergigante, so much so I stopped talking to people over voice chat because I was like, I just want to get this done. So today we're actually going to join a quest. We're going to respond to some SOSs. Maybe 2, maybe just 1, depends on how long that takes us. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We'll be doing high rank. Let's do investigations. I prefer doing investigations because you'll usually get more interesting monsters. Let's see here. Oh, apparently I can help slay the thing I haven't even killed yet. That don't feel too good to me. And they're giving you a time limit of 30 minutes. Lovely. Yeah, let's not fight an Elder Dragon for our investigation. That's a Black Diablos. I've not killed one of those yet. They are quite difficult. And we've got Great Hunting. Blue, Azure, Rathalos, and Red, regular Rathalos. He's a high hunter rank compared to me. Yeah, let's try Black Diablos. Fuck it. Provided I can still join, of course. No, an error occurred. There's probably too many players. I probably took too much time pissing around. That's okay, though. I've not killed a Black Diablos yet, so I'm a bit nervous taking one on. So, got Toby Kadachi, Azure Rathalos, or capture a Black Diablos. Let's see what the optional ones are. Pink Rathion, and we can help with these assignments. But yeah, let's try this. Let's try and join this one, yeah. Now I have fought, fuck's sake. I have fought Black Diabloses before. Once with a friend of mine, we got owned because there was just the 2 of us. And, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, fuck it. Let's fucking help kill the O'Daggeron. I at least know these were doable. We got owned because it was our first time fighting one. They're a lot tougher than a regular Rathalos. Regular Diablos, I should say. And, yeah, we got owned. And I fought... No, actually, no, I've only fought it once. No, I was going to say twice, because the second time was actually against a high-rank regular Diablos, and we fucking owned it. Because I was responding to an SOS on that, because I needed Diablos parts for something or other. I think I'm still saving up for a particular hammer. Oh, I main hammer in this game. I've tried other weapons. Hammer is the one I like the most. And we're going to get a defense up platter. Because defense up is never a bad idea. So yeah, the 2 main goals of Monster Hunter really are, and I'm stealing this from somebody, I can't remember where because I've listened to a few things on the thing. But Monster Hunter boils down to two. You've got two jobs: kill the monster, don't die. And depending on how confident you are in your skills, depends on what order you do it on. I'm still very much at the stage where I'd rather do the not die part first, and deal damage second. And I know I use a hammer. Maybe I should use a more defensive weapon. Nah, fuck that. I like breaking things. Believe it or not, you break quite a few parts on a monster when you whack it with a massive fuck-off hammer. It's very much my approach to Dark Souls as well. What's the biggest, strongest weapon I can find? Great, I will use that. How often do you hit the enemy, sir? Not very, but when I hit it, the bastard fucking feels it. So yeah. Oh, I fucking hate that. It's got very bad. This game has a thing where sometimes it won't deliver you to the camp you want to go to, and instead you get sent to fucking middle of nowhere. And it's a rather dumb feature, because unless you're dropped right next to a monster and into combat, you can just fast travel to the fucking camp. It's so fucking redundant. Ugh. Take an easy ration and a potion. And naturally, I'm going to go in here because I think we're capturing it, so I won't have anything to do with capturing because I haven't been given the parts I need. I tried to take on an Elder Dragon the other day, in case you're wondering why my inventory was looking so dire. I obviously didn't refill after the fight because I was like, well, fuck it, I'm going to bed. Because it was like 11:30, and I'm like, I don't like to stay up much past 12 o'clock these days just to play games, you know. I say that. I do enjoy playing games still, don't get me wrong. Oh, hello, Radaman. I do enjoy playing video games, always, but, yeah. Oh, it'll be down for this fella, not up. Yes, and I do continuously do this. I grab investigation pieces as I go past them, because of course I do. Why would I not? I like getting the points, because, yeah, you don't get them too often. Especially later on in the game. Oh, lovely. Instantly being attacked by... There's a Wyvern corpse, what? Oh, that's for harvest. Oops. Yeah, we don't want to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't think I'd do that. Now, we want to go over here and help fight the Odagaron. We don't want to fuck around. When someone fires an SOS flare, they want people to help them, so there's no point in fuck-arsing around if you can help it. Is he running away? God damn it. So this guy's got a similar mentality that I do, because when it comes to health boosters, I like to put mine down before it's necessary. Because there's no point in putting a fucking health booster down when someone's already in trouble. They're probably not going to use it if they even notice you put it down. You know? Oh, another thing about this game as well, which I've noticed, is it's still got the very... I don't know if it's a Japanese trend or a trend in general. I'm going to say it's a general trend rather than blame it entirely on the Japanese. But the female armor in this game is super skimpy, and the male armor in this game is super fucking heavy. Which, it's fine for me, because I always play a male character, and I like having big, bulky armor. And that's usually why I play a male character as well. Big, bulky armor looks cooler. I don't care what you say. And, yeah, the female armor is very skimpy. And, yeah, it's very obvious why they do that. It's because, oh, yes, everybody likes skimpy lady armor. And I'm sure there's some guys out there who would love to have skimpy male armor as well. But I'd play a female character a lot more if the options were more spread out and fair. And, as you can see, the monster's already been paralysed. I can only assume it's from one of these bow users. Because my special hammer property at the moment is, in fact, poison. So I like having extra damage, and as you can see, I've inflicted him with poison because he's got purple shit coming out of his mouth. I do like doing that. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's bleed. Oops. So for bleed, you crouch down and you stop moving. And it stops damaging you and it'll go away in a second. There we go. It is what it is. Haven't said this on camera, but I've said it to my friends many times. I like the way the fucking status elements work in this game. When you bleed, you crouch down and you stop moving, so you stop the bleeding. When you're poisoned, you have to use an antidote. That one in itself isn't that innovative because other games are very much the same way. When you set on fire, you roll about a bunch. Oops! I got a bit cocky there. Oh, my health went back to normal, that'll be why. Oops. And as you can see, I've also edited my 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 lines when certain things happen. If you go into the options menu, you can change what you say depending on what happens. So yeah, I've got that, my bad, instead of the generic message is just sorry, which is fair. But I like giving it a personal touch. I don't know why. Anything that lets you personalise shit like that, I will take ample time to customise everything if I can. You know. I do feel slightly bad because no one should be fainting at a... Well, I feel like I shouldn't be fainting against an Odagaron when there's that many people around. You know? If I was playing solo, yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if I did, because these fuckers are actually quite fast. And, well, you've seen my moveset, guys. My moveset is very slow, very deliberate, and it's very easy for me to get knocked out of my combos, which is why I prefer playing with people. It's also why my Palico is equipped with the shield. Because it means my guy is very rarely the first person to get targeted with attacks. It means the monster I'm fighting will get distracted by my Palico, which you haven't seen the Palicos in this video because I'm playing online and it's not something you see automatically. But yeah, because he'll distract, he'll take aggro for me. There we go. Let's use the proper terms, people. The proper terms. I'm like, yeah, it does save a bother. Oh, well, doesn't matter anyway. There you go. Yeah, it is what it is. I always find capturing enemies is much better than killing them. Because, first of all, it's easier to do. Because you skip a whole phase of the fight. And second of all, you get more rewards, so why would you not? I feel so bad because I died so close to ending that little fucking fight as well. And that was entirely my fault. Oh well. At least it wasn't fucking, like we only had the one life left, but 8 minutes 37. That's a good, well, that's not a good time. That's a decent time, all things considered. Oh, look at that. It takes a screenshot of when you fucking win. Look how useless I look. And look at that guy just standing there being like, yeah, I know I don't need to do shit. I'm just going to stand here and look cool for the photo. But yeah, now I've got more Odagaron parts. I've got no use for those, to be honest with you. I could sell them, but I don't like selling parts, because you never know. That is the smallest Odagaron I've ever fought. Cool. I didn't do shit in that fight. It was all the fucking guy who sent the SOS flare. I can understand why people who use the bow in this game sending up SOS flares, because I feel like the bow is probably another one of those weapons where if you're fighting something on your own, it's very easy to not be as good as when you've got a team to help take aggro for you. I feel like a bow is a support weapon. I feel like, well, ranged weapons in general in this game feel like they're the types of weapons you'll be using as part of a team, rather than solo. Because if you use that solo, you've got to manage your range. That's very much a thing. Oh, you would have seen a Palico already. There's my Palico. He looks super evil when he doesn't have his clothes on, because I wanted my Palico to look evil. He's rocking the Nergigante shit, and he's got a Uraban. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I can just check my guild card. Let's see. He's got the Basil helm on, which you get from beating Beelzebub, I think. Which is a bit of a fuck of a fight, I'll be honest with you. But, yeah. On the bright side, Beelzebub has a habit of attacking other monsters, and his parts do fall. So if you want to make a complete set for your Palico, it's probably easy enough to get just from him invading and getting his fucking shit knocked in, you know? Oh, we got Rathalos. I don't believe that anyone needs help fighting that thing. Or that thing. Fucking look at that. Fucking Hornetars. Why would you want help for that? And we've got a Diablos. Regular Diablos. Nah, fuck that. We'll have to refresh because it's taken... I took too long. Investigations. What we got? We got... yeah, that one's easy enough to kill. Plus, it's the only tough thing about that is the time limit. So let's go into that. I can understand people sending up SOS flares if they've got a shit time limit to do. Because 15 minutes is a very short time. Admittedly, it's not that bad in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, if you've got 4 people wailing on it instead of 1, that 15 minutes won't be shit. I don't actually know where the canteen lift is, because I've never gone to it. Oh, it's literally right here, 2 feet from the other lift. A weird place to put it. Now, this monster's not tough at all, so I'm just going to say fuck it and get my attack up. This is one of those monsters where I'm like, nah, fuck it, he ain't shit. Take him on myself. Let's go. I can understand the appeal of wanting to fight this guy, because his armor set looks awesome. But unfortunately, very low down on defense, defensive boost it gives you. Although I think it's quite strong against fire, which is rather beneficial considering the amount of late game things that use fire. Fire is an element you will encounter a lot in this game. So I suppose shouldn't be too shocking, really. How the fuck am I in and no one else? Oh, they are, they're just popping in. I'm actually going to do this guy a favour. I'm going to pack a trap. So as long as other people don't fuck it up, I can capture this thing for him. Which would make sense. He'll get more materials. I don't really need the materials for it, but I like capturing things if I can, because why not, you know? Let's get myself my potion and easy ration. There we go. Rations are for if you spend too much time running around. If you spend a long time in a mission, you'll get your stamina will take a hit, and the way to restore your stamina bar to being as big as it normally is by eating. Now, it doesn't have to be an easy ration, but going all the way back to camp and having a meal, it takes a lot of time out of it. Oh wow, he's here. Never seen him spawn here. Oh, is he finding a Baroth? Oh, yeah, he is finding a Baroth. There's a Baroth on the map as well. Cool. That's absolutely fine. I'm cool with that. There we go. I don't even know this guy is able to be poisoned, but... Oh! Thanks, bro. I fucked that up, but thanks. Oh, Cloud Strife is using a great sword. Typical. Oh, no, it's not. It's a switch axe. Man, you missed a trick there, Cloud Strife. This one isn't that special to me because this is one of the demo fights against the Baroth. Oh, Cloud Strife has decided to fuck off. Okay. Don't know why. Maybe someone did something to upset him. I don't know. I wouldn't know. But yeah, Baroth was a hunt in the demo, the original demo. Obviously, the very last demo that came out, they had it so you can hunt No Gigante straight up. And yes, I am picking up all these materials. Is it even worth fighting the Baroth? Do you guys want to do that? So I don't mind, I'll do it, but we've got 15 minutes. And this is high rank, by the way, not low rank, so it's not exactly a piece of piss. Where's the Nullberries? I know there's Nullberries here somewhere. There we go. There we go. Nullberry. I should get rid of the Water Blight. Oh, my Water Blight's already gone. Lovely. Awesome. Good job, me. Oh, the Baroth is fighting us. It's following us. I'm surprised the Baroth comes this far. I've never seen it do that. I just got fucking owned. Okay, that Baroth really wants to fight this Unitive fucker. Okay, didn't see where the fuck... Wow, I'm getting fucking mullered here. I'm getting fucking stuck between a giant fish and a Baroth. I'm shaking my my wiggly stick as much as I can to get rid of the shock. If I get hit once, I'm dead, and I don't particularly want to do that to these people. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sasuke Dark Storm, my god. No me puedo mover. I think that's Spanish for I can't move. There we go. And as long as we slay this person, this monster, that's fine. Oh, will you fuck off, Baroth? But if I can, I will try and cap it for him. Could you fuck off, Baroth? Like, Baroths aren't that annoying on their own, Giuntas aren't that annoying on their own. But when they're both together, it's a bit hard to fucking focus fire, you know what I mean? You start fighting one, and then the other one comes in and fucking creams you from off camera. I think I poisoned him at least. There we go. I like getting my Big Bang finisher off, but that's a bit of a hard one to get off, but it does do mega damage. So, yeah. Oh, we broke some parts. Oh, hello, Baroth. Again. I don't even know if they're involved in a turf war, because I wasn't here to see if the message popped or not. Baroth, could you leave me alone, buddy? I have... What the fuck? Y'all saw that, right? This Barrow's got fucking instant transmissions and shit. Thankfully, he seems to be running away now. I feel somewhat vindicated for the amount of hits I took if that guy was instant transmissioning. What a cunt. That's some fucking bullshit right there. Also, I'll give a shout out to this game's music. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear it once I've dialed it down a bit so you guys can hear me talk, but the music in this game, fucking 10 out of 10. A friend of mine rants and raves about the Elder Dragon fight music, which, yeah, that's good, that's very good, but fuck, just by listening to this regular stuff, against regular enemies, it's a fucking good soundtrack, you know? Sasuke Darkstorm! God, such a fucking... Oh, it's such a fucking nerdy name. I mean, if you're gonna have a nerd name in a thing, at least have it be a bit obscure. So people can't instantly go, oh, that guy's a fucking nerd. I don't even watch fucking Naruto. And I know fucking Sasuke. I ain't bothered, you like what you like, but god damn, it's a bit of a name. You like what you like. Oh, okay, wow, I didn't even know he was on Death's Door, so fuck it. Well then. Oh, right, we're going to have to carve, aren't we? Oops. Got to put my weapon away before I can carve this fucker up. Yeah. Huh. I guess he really wasn't interested in capping that. Not that I had a chance to try. I'm sure if I'd have put my shock trap down, he would have tried to lure him, but again. If you get enough of these green scouting objects before you fight him, before you fight the enemy, when the enemy is weak enough to be capped, a little skull icon will appear on the map next to the monster. And yes, that is a very useful thing to get, because you'll know you won't accidentally kill the bastard. Also, a very good sign is if he runs away to his home, his final stretch fight place, and you'll get to know what they look like once you played the game for a bit. But for this guy, it's over in this corner. If they fall asleep, that's usually a good time to do it as well, because that usually means they're weak enough to be captured. But that one's not always a surefire. You can capture it at this state. The skull is. If you see the skull, you're definitely good to cap. But yeah, it is what it is. I tried. Probably could have tried harder, but I didn't have a lot of information to go on. He didn't fall asleep, and he didn't have the skull. So yeah, and yeah, fucking Sasuke Darkstorm. He be the rodeo champolino. What the fuck am I talking about? It happens from time to time. And as you can see, that guy is someone you fight in low rank, and in high rank, he's not even remotely. I'll be honest with you. There's only a couple of monsters that are harder on high rank, and even then, it's more like, did you struggle with these guys on low rank? You might struggle a bit when you start high rank, but once your gear's upgraded, it's like, this guy ain't shit. You know, I struggled with that Odogaron in low rank, so much so that I'm like, I'm never farming this guy. And I still struggle with him. I'm sure I still struggle with him in high rank on my own, but I'm not on my own against that guy, because the only time I fight him now is when I respond to SoS flares, which is a fun thing to do if you just want to muck around for like half an hour, hour. Just do fucking SoS flares, man. It's a good one. I don't want to do either of those. I need Baroth parts, so fuck it. Let's join this if I can. I won't be surprised if it's full. It looks like it is because the game's frozen. Oh, no, it's not full. Cool. Cool, let's use my item. No, we don't want to sell shit. No, still don't want to sell shit. Manage my items. Let's get rid of you. Nullberry. Barros can't actually inflict anything to do with that. So, yeah, we're good on that front. By the time I get to the canteen, I'll probably be in the quest. But yeah, we'll fight this Baroth. Oh, no, I'm in the canteen. Now I'm ready to depart. I might as well do this while I'm here. Let's get myself some meat. Gotta get them gains. Oh, the fucking head chef in this is called the Meowscular Chef. It's fucking great. It's so funny. It's a shit pun, but ugh. And me and my friends had a good laugh when we first saw the cutscene, because when he first starts cooking, all he does is put like a little thing on the meal at the end. It's like, yes, done. And then you get to the fucking this level of play, and the cutscene completely changes. If he's not there to cook it, it ain't getting fucking cooked. And man, the world of competitive eating would be fucking a moot point in this world where people can literally just inhale a fucking giant steak. I don't know why some people don't take their free potion. It's a free fucking potion, man. What do I know? I'm gonna get rid of my health booster because people shouldn't need it against a Baroth, but sometimes there's invasions, sometimes there's all sorts of things, you never know. They've already broken a part off of him, so I have a suspicion that they don't even need my help. But, like I said, I'm going to need Baroth parts down the line in order to upgrade my main hammer. Because this Puke hammer I've got is just my side hammer. I've been using it for... probably just before Nergigante appeared as an assignment. So yeah, I've been rocking this, and I'll be rocking it until I upgrade another hammer to a decent level. I mostly want to go down the Baroth high rank route because it inflicts paralysis as well as having a fairly high strength as well. There we go. We'll put my health booster down. Let these guys know I'm here to help. And yeah, the health boost is pretty good because it lets people heal for free. Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Hate spawning in mud. It's great. Sorry, no mud spawning around me. So what we got here? We've got a long sword, we've got a great sword, and we've got a bow. This is a pretty good mix of weapons. Well, the downside is with this amount... I've already poisoned him. Fucking great. With this amount of melee fighters, it does get a bit hectic when you fight up close. I have a friend who mains dual blades, and the amount of time... Well, you guys know the friend because he's guested on a couple of episodes of Dark Souls, and he'll be hitting the air while I'm charging my fucking weapon, which means he does nothing but knock me out of my charge, which fucking sucks. And all I do is shout at him, and he takes it on the chin, bless him. And I tell him, look, I'm not actually mad, but if I don't shout at the moment, I feel like you won't stop. The arrows are pretty good because they'll hit you occasionally, but the people who are firing them, I find, are usually self-aware enough to know when they've hit you, and they'll go, oh, and they'll stop for a second for you to get out of the way. And that type of gameplay I can fucking appreciate. It's a shame I don't know Japanese, because that might be some useful kind of information. But I wouldn't know, because I can't speak the Japanese language. It might have been him going, hey, fucking stop knocking me out of my attack animations, you fuck. I'm going to quit. I probably don't need to do that, but I like whetstoning before, during these breaks, because why the fuck not? Is that a gun lance? No, I think it's a greatsword. It's hard to tell. Oh, no, it's a switch axe, because we've got the long sword in front of us. I don't know anyone who uses the... Is it called a switch sword or switch blade? I forget. It's the one that can change between sword and axe, anyway. So, yeah. Fun times ahead. Oh, this area is fun. Sometimes a Diablos just randomly appears and attacks the fuck out of you. Good time. Oh, and there's also a quicksand trap in the middle there, which is also fun. There we go, we can get this. I find longsword users are the fucking worst when it comes to knocking you out of your attack animations. That's how I mount things, by the way. The only way I can mount things is by sliding down and hoping for a jump attack that way. But damn, you feel like a big man when you mount something. See what I mean? It feels great. Now all you got to do is whack the shit out of him, and once you get your big attack in, it's awesome because you knock him on the floor, and everyone moves in and wails on him like a fucking motherfucker. Now I don't know if it's just a psychological thing or if it's actually a thing, but I feel like you stab a lot faster when you're on the middle of the monster. And again, that could just be because I prefer being on the middle of the monster. But yeah. I'm going to try and break this fucker's scalp, but unfortunately in order to do that, I need to fully charge and hit this fucking scalp. And I think the Arrow Man has got the same idea as me, because he's firing a bunch of arrows straight at his head. As you can see, that monster is definitely fucking limping, which is great, because that means we can now trap him. Oh, cool. There we go. And he's done. Boom. Oh, cool, and I completed one of my bounties, so awesome. Let's try and get a Jester in. Good work, everybody. You guys are his demands. I love that as well. The fucking universal, wipe the sweat off your brow. We did good, guys. We did good. We fucked this monster up. And as you can see, with the monsters that are a bit lower down the totem pole, when it comes to fighting them later on, very quick to do. In fact, I could probably take down a Barrow on my own in less than 8 minutes, probably. I don't know how long that fight took. It just showed me on the previous screen, but I wasn't really looking. So, yeah, it didn't take long at all because I thought we'd be pushing like the 40-minute mark. But it is what it is. That was a normal hunting mission, but even just because it's normal hunting doesn't mean you can't cap the monster. And again, I recommend you might as well always go for the capture. Slight tweak to that, though, is bear in mind Elder Dragons are impossible to capture because they're immune to traps. So just bear that in mind. Don't even bother because your trap won't work. So that's Nergigante and the three fuckers I've got in the top right there. They're all Elder Dragons. So yeah, there's that. And you've also got... my friend said that there's a unicorn. That's an Elder Dragon. Let's not go deeper in that. That appears at some point for a 5-star quest. And I never got that. So I don't know if he's just fucking with me. But whatever, it is what it is. And, the fun thing about capturing monsters is you get to just see them having a sleep. And this guy's just like, oh, you got me a monster! Fucking hype! Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. I was just saying, you can't capture Elder Dragons. That's an in-game message saying, don't try and capture Elder Dragons. You're not allowed to. And it makes sense, because I guess they give you the best gear, either look-wise or... Oh, I'm going to pet my Poogie. Either look-wise or stat-wise, so they don't want people to farm them more efficiently. And plus, you skip a whole phase of a fight, so yeah, it's not great. I guess it makes sense to me in a weird way. I wish you could capture them, because it'd make farming them slightly easier. But it is what it is. I can't tell you how many times I got to the final fucking... hurdle with Nergigante and he just dive bombs the fuck out of you. Lolly Lord has left the online session. What a lovely name that fellow has. What a cunt. Welcome home, Meowster. Okay, it's a shit pun, but I love the fact that cats call you Meowster. Anyway. Terror Raider Safari is something you'll unlock at some point. It's basically a way for you to pay points to get free materials. So I fucking abuse the shit out of Terror Raider Safari. I use it every time. And the more paws you have, the better they are at hunting for shit. So you got all this. You got low rank and high rank variants. You can't go to the Elder's Recess in low rank because it doesn't exist in low rank. We're gonna go this and Route C. I've already completed my Uraban or Udaban armor set, as you can see, because I'm fucking wearing it. But yeah, I still like getting extra parts even though I don't need them. You never know. You never know. You might need them for something later. Having more parts doesn't hurt, so why not just grab them? And it's basically free because I don't use points for much else. You can use points at the Argosy. They don't really bring anything I want usually, so I'm like, fuck them. You can use it to buy your meals. But again, what are you going to do that for? You can just pay with money, 300. Which is an insignificant amount, I'll be honest with you. Even if you were starting at low rank, 300 Zenny is an insignificant amount. But yeah, let's see. Can I make anything cool on camera, on screen? Let's see. Did I get enough parts? Oh, I did get enough parts that fell off that fucking dragon to make a set. Oh, let's see. What does this look like? Right, it doesn't go with the armor set at all. But I kind of dig it, so fuck it. My Palico's now got a weird fucking helmet that makes him look like those weird cats with no fucking fur. And that's just because a fucking piece of that dragon dropped off, so yeah. Awesome happy times. You're out! That was cutting it close. Oh, he's testing the gestures. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. That's a bit of fun. Anyway, guys, it's been a fucking fun time. I might put up more Monster Hunter World videos in the future. But for now, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to keep going with Monster Hunter. I might just do it just because I enjoy playing Monster Hunter. And for the most part, what I'll be doing is doing SOS flares, but I might do the occasional proper big dick fuck thing. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it as always. Keep yourselves safe. Sorry, I'll do that again. Keep yourselves safe. Keep yourselves happy. And I'll see y'all again real soon. Bye from me for now.